Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 18 of Mangrove City, the city under siege by incoming water. You can see it from the distance, and we are trying to protect ourselves against it using all means possible. So in the previous episode, I came up with a daring plan and I'm sort of maneuvering towards it, like that, and it is currently like this. Now in the last episode I also made a hole here in which the water was flowing towards this lake over here. But at a given moment this water level was higher than this land, so at a given moment it started to flow back. So I had to stop it, obviously. Anyway, also I noticed that all these pumps, they touched like this ground level, and I was not even sure anymore if they were really pumping. We can check that out in any moment. So I placed a little island over here in the deeper part of this section, and yeah, it's still pumping. It's not dry yet. It's starting to become dry in this area because I tried to level the area out like this area, and well, let's get out of this view. Let's get away like that, and yeah, I tried to level it out like this, so that costed also a lot of soil, a lot of soil moving around and whatnot. So even though I let the game run for quite some time, look at the pace. It's not running fast. That's the problem, and you can wait pretty long before something happening. So let's see if these things are still pumping. Operating normally, it says. Okay, I have no idea because it seems like they're not even in the water, but I have no idea. So yeah, it's still like, how much water is there still to pump? Because if we are looking into here in the landscaping options, we see a very different layers of terrain on the bottom. So if we want to use that in the future for building stuff, then we have to flatten that out. And if I want to make it as flat as this area, then I need a lot of soil. So I might be tempted to, to lower a little bit this more and to put the soil there. So that's an option. But for the time being, let's just focus a little bit on the economy of the city, because we have constantly demand for the offices or industry. And actually I noticed also here on this little piece that there is some space here. Now I can see that this is all residential, so why not put a little bit of more offices in there? Now I'm not sure if this area is a schools out area. Let me check. It is. Okay. It is a schools out area. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are taking the district zone. Take it from here. And we do only a partial schools out, like that. Oh, yeah, like that, yeah. Okay, partial. So these guys, they can go to school and university. And let me check out what kind of schools we have over here. Let me see. And before I do that, I want, just to be certain, I have a feeling that maybe my volume is a little bit too high. So I slide these things a little bit down. Especially when you come closer, you don't want to be deafened by ambulances and whatnot. Yeah, schools. So let me check this out. Let's see, elementary school is there present. Okay, so let me put one over there. We also require then a high school. We can take the big one. This one is pretty big, or the somewhat smaller one. Or actually, let me see what kind of building is this. High capacity university. We do have also this. The Phoenix High School can carry 600 students. I think that's for this place more than enough. We can put it directly next to the elementary school. Yes. And a university for this area, well, How big are these buildings? Let me check it out. This is the high capacity uniform. Look at the price. I mean, this building cost 1200 per week, while the modern one, this one is 1600 per week. So I go for probably this one. Yeah, I think so. So we can stuff that here in the corner, just like that. Okay. So some of those people can now educate themselves. Some issues here. Death, garbage. Let me check garbage. Do we have these guys? So this is like industry area. We are going to replace also here a few of those with officers. I don't have any garbage facility over here. Whoa, shame on me. So I will put 2 of these guys there, those recycling centers. They will do their jobs. And we need a creme. Creme a la creme. Even that we don't have. So, okay, that makes sense. We put that in here in the middle. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay. Now, let's go to the office side of things. This kind of zoning seems impossible. Although, let me check. Yeah, they will build against that, no problem, no problem. Except this one, this will not work. Anyway, we can put also more officers here. So these guys have places to work. So I will put those officers mainly on junctions. You know me about that, you know, junctions. So here are junctions. Here we have a junction. Oop, yeah, here and here. Oop, you too. Yeah, sorry about your houses, but you have to go, and you also have to go. Officers there, and then officers here, and an office building there. Let's see, where more? Also here, and there, officers. And it's okay if these people are, you know, the non-educated ones, so that's fine. So these guys can grow now. Let's see if that will help. We have, you know, we have a medium demand for industry of officers, so that will go on. Let's see what it will give in the end. So how about a little bit of entertainment around here? They don't have that much of it, so let me put this Japanese garden. They definitely will like that on this side. Yes. So okay, now to avoid traffic issues here, I also want to change a few of these guys over, like change this one to an office, and this corner section to an office, and let me see, this one will be an office, and actually this entire set will be an office. Yeah, and let's not forget this one. Yeah, that's okay, fair enough. So far the traffic is giving no issues here, so they can build out. Balanced. Wow, it's completely stuffed. But for the ore you don't have smaller storage facilities, so yeah, nothing to do about that. So they have been building a few of those things, but no residential demand so far. Look at that. I mean, maybe I just have too much of those. I don't know. I can put a few low. Yeah, let's say I put low density commercial around the block here. Oh, I have to dezone it first, like here, and maybe also here, like that. And they use the officers sort of as a buffer. So let's say also here a little bit more. Yeah. And then we take the office here up to there. That's like 8 blocks in total. So you can create 2 buildings, and one over there and one over there. Yeah. So offices do kind of work as a sound buffer. Always if possible, try to prevent residential areas, whether they are high density or low density, next to commercial buildings, because, well, people don't like all that noise. I don't think you would like it either. We can do something similar over here. An office there, an office there, and then zone it with light commercial over there, and here on the corner. Not so fond of having this on a corner, but yeah, it's okay over here. And we can also apply a few paths, simple path that just goes from here to there, so they can just walk easily from one side to another. Let's see, what kind of building is this? It's a weird building. Let me see, what is this? The Sunset Residence. Okay, okay, fair enough. From here to there, yeah, we'll do fine. And then with the node controller, we create like a crossing here. We already have a node here, which is nice. So we click it and we click on crossing. And then with the move it mod, we select that same node, toggle snapping on, and we slide it a little bit to the side, you know, between these two a little bit, and yeah, it's fine. Also the same thing we do over here. Boink. Thank you. Crossing. And then with traffic manager, we say to the traffic, like, just carry on through the pedestrian crossing. And here we say, like, you can carry on, you can carry on. Only one crossing is needed and no crossing needed here. Here the same, carry on, only one is needed. We can also put one there, so we turn this off, we leave that one on, turn on, turn on, turn on, turn off, turn off. Seems a little bit weird how I'm doing this, but it will make sense later, because, you know, you rather want to have these pedestrian crossings not too close to your junctions. Really, that helps a lot. You know, like this, crossing. So they can cross now. And also here, change it into a crossing. Yep, and now we can remove the crossing here, remove it here, and say to, oh, not that stuff, and say to these guys, you know, you can carry on through the junction. Yeah. So less pedestrians that are, you know, bothering the traffic. And let's see, we have like a crossing there, and from what I can see, we can also have to wait until that's, you know, the stuff is drained anyway. We can put like a path here. Yeah. Also here, yeah. From here to there. It's not far enough, but we have the move it mod. That's clank, 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 clank. Yeah. Okay, then you have to turn the snapping thing. Oh, you have to turn the toggle snapping off if it does that. From there to there, and then here maybe. Let me see. Grab. Can I have it, please? Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. And we can also turn off here. Come on, the snapping option, so we have a little bit more freedom. And if I do it here, then it's better, because we can then stay inside these blocks like that, and then to there. And from here, yes, we can go straight to there as well. Let's add also a crossing there. Yeah, thank you. And there, thank you. Yes, that way we. Oh, there was already another one. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. You carry through the junction, carry through. Well, not junction, through the pedestrian crossing, of course. Here also. Yeah. And then here we say, like, you are not going, you can go. And here we say the same thing. You're not, you not, you not. You can go on, you can go on, do not cross there. Do not cross, you can go on, do not cross. You can go on and do not cross. It seems a little bit counterintuitive to do this, but in reality it really works pretty well if you put the pedestrian crossings away from the junction. For example, this one I will place here, crossing. And if you want to cross here, it can be done over here. Yeah, thank you. Hey, give me. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, here we say like carry on. Here also carry on. And then here, let's see if they want to go from, let's say, this side to the other side. Maybe here in the middle? I don't know why it gives this error message, but it does make the pedestrian crossing, so yeah, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, let's check out our area here. Yeah, like I said in the previous episode, this is something that really takes up time. It takes up a gob amount of time. Now, what I can do, we can remove these guys like that. Also remove these and these and these and these, that one as well and that one as well, and put like those pumps maybe here on this edge. Now let me see again the depth. It's hard to see what is actually the deepest point here. You know what I'm going to do? I take this button and let's see how far it will go down. If I press this button all the way down, 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 down. Now I have too much soil. Okay, so I take it from here and I just dump it over here. That's okay. Then from here we take it down. Yeah, that's the bottom. You see? That's bottom. So I select this option. Take this option and then go from there to there. So what will happen now is that the water will flow into that direction. Here I will already make an artificial island because I have to get rid of the soil like that. Yep, and then here we do the same thing again. Going to there. Does not need to be big. Okay, let's take this and take a key wall this all the way from there to there. Right, so how will that pan out? I have no idea. Let's see. From there to there to there to there. Yeah, not bad actually. Although that key wall sinking there, it's hard to say. What we can do is align it to itself. To a certain height. Now the best way to align a key wall to the ground associated to it is very simple. You just grab a big road, just a road, doesn't matter what, like that. Then what is happening? Pausing the game. Oh, and then you select it with the Move It mod, the whole thing. Oh, I already selected. And then you align it with that road there. Here we go. You saw that? It came up. Great. So what follows is now to make sure that this is actually going to reach. Oh my life, too much soil. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Pumps, here we go. Super large water pump. Okay, so height too high. Don't give me that nonsense. You go there. Well, I think that would do for now. So let's see. Now we are going to pipe them up. So we just grab the pipe that... no, we just grab the pipe from just here. Here. Bring it over. All the way to there. And there. And there. There, 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 there. There, 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 and there. So, the only thing they now need is power. So we can, let's see, how many wind turbines would actually be needed for this? So let me try it out. 1, 2, 3. Would 3 be enough to power these things? So, it does not even say how much power these things actually are using. But as far as I can see, already 3 turbines are already enough. Interesting. Well, just to be sure, put 2 more. Look at that water basically gushing into that into that hole that I made there. Well, this will take a while. So let's check out the normal water levels, how they are rising around the city. Well, still rising. But before it reaches basically this, it has to go all the way up to here before it finally flows out. Mamma mia! I don't even know why I got this thing here. Oh yeah, because this was over flooding. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, yeah, I remembered that. So we have to make sure that the water, once it reaches this level, it can flow towards this edge. There's a little gap here where it can flow out. This point, yes, it is. Too much soil. Well, if I have too much soil, then I will just dump it here on this dam over here. We have still a lot of work to do here on the dam around the city. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Well, I don't think it will go any better than that. And also from this side, I created this dam like this in order to get the water flow also from here straight through this kind of narrow point here. But I wonder, you know, we need this height. This is the height we need, so let's try to get that height. And then let's see. We need not enough soil. Yeah, eventually it will flow there, but I wonder if I have to scave off a little bit of you know, this edge, because this is a very narrow piece, or replace a part of this dam over here and sacrifice a few of these buildings. Yeah, I don't know actually. Let's see, can I grab some soil here from the bottom? Joop, thank you. What if I... Maybe I don't even need to, because look at this. Just look at that. Let's see how that will go. I need more soil. Come on, give me more soil. Too much soil? Not enough soil. Too much soil? Not enough. Look, I can stretch this all the way to there. Oh, that might work. No, I'm just... Yeah, thank you. Can we get there? Can we get there? Not enough soil. I'm just stealing it from this dam basically, because this is still high enough, I hope. And then quickly fill up this hole. Yeah, I think that works. This works actually. Look at that. Look at that. More space for output through this opening. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can smoothen this out a little bit. Or does it need to be smoothened out? I don't know. It's like so that's the thing now going on, and look at the difference, you know, the height difference between this water level and this area. And these pumps, wow, you know, I placed them way back, well, in the previous episode, between the previous episode and this episode, I placed them here, still standing in water basically. This is nice. By the way, let me check also out if I don't know, are they still pumping out here? Let's make sure those pipes are really going into the water. Like that. Like that. You know, I always think that if these pipes are not fully into water, that they do not suck water, but I don't think that's the case, actually. Wow, that's the height that I took here. Oh look, we have like grass. Haha, grass. So technically, this inner dam over here is sort of not needed anymore. But like I told you guys, if you know, sea level is rising more and more, I want to also discharge some of it into this thing. Which makes me think, you know, to make sort of a corridor or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. So this is higher than that, right? Yeah. If I do this, then maybe, yeah, maybe I should do it now. Now the water levels are still doable here. But it would require me to, oh man, I need then a lot of soil to, how wide is the widest canal? So which is, this is the widest, so let me see. Okay. Well, since I'm keeping this as high as the rest, this dam here in the middle can become a little bit lower, at least as low as the water line now. So let's click this area and let's see what happens. It says not enough soil, which is strange. I'm actually grabbing the soil, I think. Oh, I understand. I make it wider. That's the problem. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so what I need to do now is make this wider. I can do it, but it will cost me a lot of money and I need a lot of soil to do it. So I put that into a time lapse, and so things will speed up a little bit. So sit back and enjoy, I would say. Okay, so that worked, and now let's see if we can put a canal in there. So let's see the canal, the big one, this one. Yeah, we can put it straight through it. So let's see what we can do here. So we're putting it here, straight to there. Yes, and I want to discharge this into that lake. Okay, let's see if we can make that doable with a curve. I have no idea. Let's see. Let's see what it does. That's kind of interesting. Hey, it's not bad actually. If you look at it, it only requires a little bit of elevation here. Let me pick this and then this. Not enough soil. Oh man, will you stop it? Say that constantly. Alongside this edge. I think this is not bad. Now what I want also to do is like make a... I don't have enough soil. Oh, just a sec. I'm grabbing some soil again. Still, yeah, I still have enough money to do this. But let's say I want to have like a little edge over here. Or I use a dam. Can I put a dam over there? This one? Ooh, interesting. Is that possible? Oh, mamma mia. That's even better. Yeah, just go to the corner, yeah. And then from here to, let's say, there. That would give enough protection. And maybe also on the other side, by the way, because we have the people living there, so we need this thing also on the other side. Oh man, I really start to like this, this idea. Now, let's see, can we... Ooh, okay. Let's do this very carefully. So, we are going to... Now I have too much soil. Not enough soil, too much soil. We take this and... Okay, here we go. Any little discharge that we can make that is coming through here, just through here, would be nice. The question is, will water already flow into here? It would, and also this canal is also sitting higher on this part, so maybe I can lower it with the Move It mod to the same height as this. Let's hope this will not leak. Ooh, that's always a little bit spooky if you see like this stuff. Let me grab this, and I want to put a little bit of extra soil here on the sides. Not enough soil. Okay. Okay. Well, we have some extra land here now. I kind of like this stuff, to be honest. Let's see how I'm going to pan this out from here. No, that makes it higher. Okay, so it does not want to go wider because of probably these things. But with the Move It mod, we can slide them a little bit away, like that. Yeah. And also bring them up like this. Page up, page up, page up, page up. Here as well, page up. And like I said, let's hope that things will not leak. But we have like an overflow system here. Now imagine to put like a tunnel through it to the other side. Oh man, that would be like something. Okay guys, so we let that run for a moment and let's see how that will look. Let's see. Let's take a nice angle of approach. Yeah, we can put this in a time lapse and we can see how much of this stuff also will, you know, empty out. So let's just see how this will go. Yeah, here we go. Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour. L'amour tendre. L'amour qui chante. Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour. L'amour tendre. L'amour qui chante. Well, actually this is going pretty well. The only thing that I kind of forgot was that if the sea level is rising, of course more water will be flushing through this, and as you can see it's already touching the dam over here. So I have to be careful with how many water I let into this place. Yeah. Also this is also further drying out, which is good, which is fine. Yeah, what I also forgot to tell you is that in the last episode I said to you guys like that it was not possible to plant a extra cargo station here, and look what I did. I managed to fiddle one in here for these guys, and that train line is going around here, just under here, and with a lot of finagling I managed to put like a train triangle in here so that the trains can just leave the area without any issues. I had to sacrifice a little bit of this pond, so but okay, I mean, as you can see the water source is apparently here, because here it is sucking, which is fine. And yeah, I mean this takes well, for some reason it does not really unload much. I mean, this thing is set to balanced and this one is set to empty, and which is kind of weird, because if this thing is set to empty but all its freight trucks are in use, so you might wonder why it's not going directly to this thing. I don't know, but I created a system like this that these guys, they come from here, they will drive into here. This is a one-way road, by the way. We use lane mathematics to go from 2 into 4. They will go back and they can go either make the round like here, deliver their goods, go further again, go back here, and then eventually take a right turn here. I think that is possible with the, yeah, they can, yeah, they have 2 nodes where they can change lanes, so that should not be a real problem. So now let's say this one, yeah, exporting oil products. Okay, that's a good thing. And then they dive into here, and that road goes underground here, and then comes back here. You know, I find it's kind of sort of ingenious, because they come back here to these things. Either they come out of this road or this road, and yeah, so they make their sort of their rounds together. So not bad. And the same goes for all the trucks that are coming from these oil drilling rigs. Yeah. So I will keep an eye on this stuff. I have no idea what kind of effect this will have on the water level, because this is the first actual drainage we are doing onto the ocean. And I think that in the next episode we have to focus ourselves on making the wall higher, because yeah, the water levels are getting closer now to it. Whoa. And yep, we need to make it higher, a lot higher. So I don't know what I'm seeing here. Oh yeah, that's the train line that is going through this wall, but that's okay. And yeah, and not only that, this will keep on draining. by the time, by the time that's done, I think we are probably 2-3 episodes further, I don't know. Takes a lot of time, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you again in episode 19. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and see you then. Bye bye.